Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Death by Dickens, a Mike Atwell mystery, Book 1, by Penelope Cress and Steve Hicks. Narrated by Adrian Hobart. Chapter 1. Keys to a New Life. Patricia, I've got it. I picked up the key from Tempest this morning. I'll open up this afternoon. Just a little busy right now. I pressed the red button on my phone and refocused on the over-friendly python curling at my feet. Dexter, Phyllis is out of her cage again. Dexter, known as Lizzie or Elizabeth Dermot to her mother and government officials, was my go-to informant on anything cyber-related when I was still in the force. Dexter had infiltrated more top security sites than any other woman in the Western Hemisphere. There wasn't a computer code she couldn't break, or a line of code she couldn't write. We'd first met when I caught her, aged 14, breaking into the police database and expunging her brother's criminal record. That was 15 years ago. Calm down, Mike. You know she's being friendly. Dexter's purple lips curled into a wry smile as she coaxed Phyllis back into her tank. To be honest, Detective Sergeant Atwell, you should know better than to come into my lair unannounced. Just plain old Mr. Atwell now. I'm retired. I tucked my shirt back under my trouser band. A few too many stakeouts had done a number on my waistband in the past, but I'd worked hard to put that right over recent months. The only issue was my wardrobe needed a complete makeover. My belt was a thin leather line between maintaining my dignity and public humiliation. Really? I thought coppers like you preferred to die with your boots on. You know, like Vikings. You can't get into Valhalla unless you peg it in battle. Very funny. Right. You said you had something for me. I drew up a swivel chair beside her computer desk. I say computer, but Dexter had at least 4 processing units feeding into multiple screens. They all fed into a docking station attached to a laptop, which sat on a metal riser, awaiting its mistress's commands. From this small keyboard, Dexter manipulated her digital world. Not sure I should give it to you, seeing as you're no longer with the fuzz. Dexter swung around on her high-backed leather throne. Well, if you'd rather I tell Chief Inspector Quinn about your little setup.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?